In today's hyper-connected world, we are constantly bombarded with notifications, social media updates, and endless streams of entertainment. These modern conveniences, while seemingly harmless, have led to an epidemic of overstimulation and instant gratification. The core of this issue lies within a small neurotransmitter called dopamine, often referred to as the pleasure molecule. Dopamine plays a crucial role in our brain's reward system. Every time we indulge in a pleasurable activity, whether it's eating a favorite snack, scrolling through social media, or receiving a text message, dopamine is released, giving us a hit of pleasure and satisfaction. However, the problem arises when we become addicted to these dopamine hits, leading to a cycle of craving, indulgence, and more craving. This cycle not only diminishes our ability to focus and be productive, but also makes it difficult to find joy in simple, everyday activities. In the book, Dopamine Detox, the author delves deep into the science of dopamine and offers a practical guide to resetting our brain's reward system. By undergoing a dopamine detox, we can break free from the chains of overstimulation, reclaim our focus, and rediscover true happiness and fulfillment. Part 1. Understanding dopamine, the brain's reward system. What is dopamine? Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that is involved in many essential functions, including motivation, reward, pleasure, and the regulation of mood. It acts as a messenger between neurons, transmitting signals that help us feel pleasure and satisfaction. Every time we engage in a rewarding activity, such as eating delicious food, winning a game, or receiving praise, dopamine is released in the brain, reinforcing the behavior and encouraging us to repeat it in the future. This is known as the brain's reward system. Dopamine in modern society. In the past, dopamine was released in response to activities that were necessary for survival, such as finding food or shelter. However, in the modern world, our brains are constantly bombarded with opportunities for dopamine release, thanks to technology, social media, and instant access to entertainment. This constant stimulation can lead to what is known as dopamine overload, where the brain becomes desensitized to natural rewards and craves more and more stimulation to feel the same level of pleasure. As a result, we may find ourselves constantly checking our phones, binge-watching TV shows, or indulging in unhealthy foods in an attempt to satisfy our brain's craving for dopamine. The consequences of dopamine overload. While dopamine itself is not harmful, the constant pursuit of dopamine hits can have serious consequences for our mental and physical health. When we become addicted to instant gratification, our ability to focus and be productive diminishes, as we are constantly seeking the next source of stimulation. This can lead to a range of negative outcomes, including anxiety, depression, decreased motivation, and an inability to find joy in simple, everyday activities. Over time, dopamine overload can also lead to burnout, as our brains become overwhelmed by the constant need for stimulation. Part 2. The need for a dopamine detox. What is a dopamine detox? A dopamine detox is a deliberate and temporary reduction of activities that cause large dopamine spikes. The goal is to give your brain a chance to reset and recover from the constant bombardment of stimulation, allowing it to regain sensitivity to natural rewards. Contrary to popular belief, a dopamine detox is not about completely eliminating dopamine from your life. Instead, it's about reducing your reliance on activities that provide instant gratification and learning to find joy in more meaningful, less stimulating experiences. Why detoxing from dopamine is necessary. In a world that is constantly vying for our attention, it's easy to become addicted to the instant gratification provided by social media, video games, and other forms of entertainment. Over time, this addiction can lead to a range of negative outcomes, including decreased focus, productivity, and overall well-being. By undergoing a dopamine detox, we can break free from the cycle of craving and indulgence, allowing our brains to reset and recover. This, in turn, can lead to improved mental clarity, increased motivation, and a greater sense of fulfillment. The science behind dopamine detoxing. The book provides a thorough exploration of the science behind dopamine and how our brain's reward pathways can become overloaded by constant stimulation. Research shows that reducing high dopamine activities can improve mental health, enhance focus, and increase overall well-being. By giving our brains a break from the constant pursuit of dopamine hits, we allow our natural dopamine receptors to become more sensitive again. This makes it easier to find joy in simple, everyday activities that we may have previously overlooked. Part 3. How to implement a dopamine detox. Step 1. Identify your dopamine triggers. The first step in implementing a dopamine detox is to identify the activities in your life that provide the biggest dopamine spikes. These might include checking social media, playing video games, binge-watching TV shows, or indulging in sugary foods. The goal is to temporarily cut down or eliminate these activities to give your brain a break. The book suggests starting with a short detox period, such as 24 hours, and gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable with the process. Step 2. Replace high dopamine activities with low dopamine alternatives. During the detox, it's important to replace high dopamine activities with those that offer a lower, more sustainable level of stimulation. These might include reading a book, meditating, going for a walk in nature, or engaging in a creative hobby like painting or writing. These low dopamine activities help to reduce the brain's reliance on constant stimulation and allow you to find joy in more peaceful, fulfilling experiences. Over time, you may find that you no longer crave the instant gratification provided by high dopamine activities. Step 3. Practice mindfulness and patience. A dopamine detox can be challenging, especially in the beginning when your brain is still craving that instant hit of pleasure. It's important to practice mindfulness during this time, staying present in the moment and resisting the urge to reach for your phone or other sources of stimulation. The book emphasizes the importance of patience during the detox process. It takes time for your brain to reset, and you may initially feel bored or restless. However, as your brain recalibrates, you'll begin to notice a renewed sense of focus, clarity, and overall well-being. Part 4. The benefits of a dopamine detox. Enhanced focus and productivity. One of the most significant benefits of a dopamine detox is improved focus and productivity. By reducing distractions and overstimulation, you'll find it easier to concentrate on tasks that require deep work, leading to increased efficiency and a greater sense of accomplishment. The book explains how dopamine detoxing can help you regain control over your time and energy, allowing you to prioritize important tasks and make meaningful progress toward your goals. Improved mental and emotional well-being. Dopamine overload is often linked to feelings of anxiety, stress, and even depression. By detoxing from high dopamine activities, you give your brain a chance to rest and recover, leading to improved mental health and emotional stability. The book highlights how a dopamine detox can help you break free from the cycle of instant gratification, reducing feelings of anxiety and increasing your overall sense of well-being. Rediscovering joy in simple pleasures. One of the most profound benefits of a dopamine detox is the ability to find joy in simple, everyday activities that you may have previously overlooked. Whether it's enjoying a quiet cup of coffee in the morning, spending time with loved ones, or simply taking a walk in nature, these moments become more meaningful and fulfilling. The book encourages readers to embrace the slower pace of life that comes with a dopamine detox, allowing them to reconnect with themselves and the world around them. Long-term habit formation. The book also discusses how a dopamine detox can lead to the formation of healthier habits in the long term. By reducing reliance on instant gratification, you can cultivate habits that provide lasting satisfaction and fulfillment, such as regular exercise, mindfulness, and creative pursuits. Over time, these habits can lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life, free from the constant need for stimulation. Part 5. Practical tips for a successful dopamine detox. Set clear boundaries. Before beginning your dopamine detox, it's important to set clear boundaries for what you will and will not do during the detox period. This might include limiting or completely avoiding certain activities such as social media, video games, or junk food. The book suggests creating a plan for how you will spend your time during the detox, focusing on low dopamine activities that promote relaxation, mindfulness, and personal growth. Start small and gradually increase. It's important to start small when implementing a dopamine detox, especially if you're new to the concept. The book recommends starting with a short detox period, such as 24 hours, and gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable with the process. By starting small, you can ease into the detox and avoid feeling overwhelmed or deprived. Over time, you can extend the detox period to several days or even weeks, depending on your goals and needs. Embrace boredom. One of the key challenges of a dopamine detox is dealing with boredom. When you remove the constant sources of stimulation, you may find yourself feeling restless or bored. However, the book emphasizes that boredom is not something to be feared, but rather embraced. Boredom can be a powerful tool for creativity and self-reflection. When your brain is not constantly seeking external stimulation, it has the opportunity to wander, daydream, and explore new ideas. This can lead to greater creativity, problem-solving, and a deeper understanding of yourself and your desires. Cultivate mindfulness. Mindfulness plays a crucial role in a successful dopamine detox. The practice of mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This can help you become more aware of your cravings and impulses, making it easier to resist the urge to engage in high dopamine activities. The book offers practical mindfulness techniques that you can incorporate into your daily routine during the detox, such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and mindful walking. These practices can help you stay grounded and focused, even in the face of temptation. Reconnect with nature. The book also encourages readers to spend more time in nature during their dopamine detox. Nature offers a wealth of low dopamine stimuli, such as the sound of birds singing, the rustle of leaves, and the sight of a beautiful sunset. These experiences can provide a sense of peace and tranquility, helping to reset your brain and reduce stress. Spending time in nature has been shown to have numerous benefits for mental and physical health, including improved mood, increased focus, and reduced anxiety. The book suggests incorporating regular walks, hikes, or simply sitting in a park into your detox routine to enhance its effectiveness. Journal your experience. Keeping a journal during your dopamine detox can be an invaluable tool for self-reflection and personal growth. The book suggests writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences each day, noting any challenges you face, as well as any positive changes you observe. Journaling can help you track your progress, identify patterns in your behavior, and gain insights into your relationship with dopamine and instant gratification. It can also serve as a source of motivation, reminding you of why you started the detox and the benefits you've experienced along the way. Part 6. Long-term benefits in life after the detox. Rewiring your brain. One of the most profound outcomes of a dopamine detox is the potential to rewire your brain for long-term success and fulfillment. By reducing your dependence on instant gratification, you can retrain your brain to seek out and enjoy more meaningful, long-lasting rewards. The book explains how the detox process can help you break free from unhealthy habits and develop new, healthier routines that promote well-being. Over time, these changes can lead to a more balanced, fulfilling life, where you are in control of your cravings and impulses, rather than being controlled by them. Maintaining balance post-detox. After completing a dopamine detox, it's important to maintain the balance you've achieved. The book offers strategies for integrating the principles of the detox into your everyday life, ensuring that you don't slip back into old habits. This might include setting limits on high dopamine activities, continuing to practice mindfulness, and regularly engaging in low dopamine activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. The goal is to create a sustainable lifestyle that supports your mental and physical well-being, increased resilience, and emotional stability. A successful dopamine detox can also lead to increased emotional resilience and stability. By learning to cope with boredom, cravings, and discomfort during the detox, you strengthen your ability to manage stress and difficult emotions in everyday life. The book highlights how this increased resilience can improve your relationships, career, and overall quality of life. When you are no longer at the mercy of your impulses, you can make more thoughtful, intentional choices that align with your long-term goals and values. Rediscovery of purpose and joy. Perhaps the most rewarding aspect of a dopamine detox is the rediscovery of purpose and joy in life. By stepping away from the constant noise and distractions, you create space for self-reflection and introspection. This can help you reconnect with your true passions, values, and desires. The book encourages readers to use the detox as an opportunity to rediscover what truly matters to them and to pursue activities and goals that bring genuine fulfillment, whether it's spending more time with loved ones, pursuing a creative passion, or simply enjoying the beauty of the present moment. A dopamine detox can help you live a more meaningful, intentional life. Dopamine Detox is more than just a guide to cutting back on distractions. It's a blueprint for reclaiming your brain, your time, and your life. In a world where instant gratification is just a click away, learning to manage your dopamine levels is essential for achieving a balanced, focused, and fulfilling life. This book offers practical, science-backed strategies to help you reset your brain's reward system, break free from the cycle of overstimulation, and rediscover the simple joys of life. Whether you're feeling overwhelmed by the demands of modern life, struggling to focus on your goals, or simply seeking a deeper sense of happiness and fulfillment, a dopamine detox could be the answer. By following the steps outlined in this book, you can regain control over your mind and your life, paving the way for a future filled with clarity, purpose, and genuine happiness. So why not take the first step today? Give your brain the break it deserves and see how a dopamine detox can transform your life.